Precious souls, welcome to our happy space. Good morning. I don't like using the term good morning. We're not going to mourn over anything. Got the laundry going in the background, so don't mind these spin cycles. Let's find out what you need to know. What's your energy for the day? What's your energy for the day? Call it in your... You off balance? Maybe a little shaken, not stirred. Higher self, guardian angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. You've been doing some healing. You bright, shiny star. Let's find out a little more about that. Guardian angels, spirit guides, ancestors. What have you got? What message have you got for this beautiful collective under the protection of Archangel Michael? Oh, you're finally having these burdens taken off of you, because you've released them through healing. You're finally seeing these are not necessary to carry these burdens. It doesn't have to be this hard. You're tapping into your heart space is opening again. You're finally returning to your true essence after all this. I'm seeing like you took so much on your own back for others and yourself. You're healing all of that load that you carried all this time. You're able to open your heart again. This healing, nurturing these aspects of yourself. You're finally feeling safe and space. Thank you, Spirit. With all that weight taken off of you, it's like those people that, maybe they do like training and stuff and they have all these weights strapped to their ankles when they go on these walks or runs. And then when you finally have all that weight taken off, it's like, wow, I can walk on water. I can do anything, right? I'm so used to all that weight. That's what I feel like you're coming into. It's like you're so used to going full speed ahead. Hi, sweetie. My puppy dog. You're so used to going full speed ahead with all this weight on your back in survival mode that now everything seems like it's a breeze. And all this time that you used to allot to everybody else's burdens, all this stuff on your back that you carried by yourself, it's like it's all being removed. And I'm picturing you, I'm getting this vision of, oh my gosh, like I feel like I should be doing something, or I should be going somewhere, I should be helping this person or doing, but it's finally because the time is being opened up for you to do the thing that you always wanted to do, all the things. Yeah, there are talents that you have, dreams that you had, that you were always like, oh, I should really get to that. Yeah, now's the time. It's time. That's why it's all being cleared. That's why the angels are taking all these burdens of everybody else off your back, to show you what it feels like to actually create these windows of opportunities for you to finally do these things that you always said you would do once the other things are out of the way. They're out of the way. What's your excuse? Keep your heart space open. There's something very healing. You're very healing, but after your healing, something very healing you're meant to bring forward into the world. Okay, let's tap into your higher self a little more. What else do you need to know? King of Wands. Could this be somebody coming into your energy? Queen of Cups, King of Wands. So this is someone who's charismatic, really good talker. Somebody who's done a lot of healing themselves, or the king, so you're the queen, right? The highest form of healing, and I'm seeing that they're very passionate for sure, and probably very good at their career. Very driven. Yes, very driven. This is someone, they'd make a really good business person because they can tap in and relate to what other people, almost perceiving their needs before, like an entrepreneur, before the people even know they have them, right? And meet those needs somehow, passionately, and a true determined spirit. But you're the nurturer, right? I'm not seeing a match here. But I'm seeing this might be someone coming forward and offering you an opportunity now that the slate has been cleared, something to do with work, something they see that what the experience you've attained, and you finally tapping into your spiritual gifts, because you're a natural healer and you're very, very intuitive, very nurturing. There's something about you that I feel this King of Wands might want with what they're working on. I feel like this is work related. Seeing a lot of wands. Okay, Spirit, what else do we need to know at this time? What you got here? Oh, yeah, because you're on some massive glow up. So you've been pouring a lot of energy back into yourself after. That's what all these were. You were doing it all on your own, and I think you've really impressed this King of Wands. This could be a fire sign, does not have to be. They could embody the energy of somebody who's like Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, somebody driven, right, with passion. And they're seeing, gosh, you've been doing this all on your own. You've been pouring into yourself over a amount of time, creating your own security, your own abundance, and you're just glowing like luxury. You look like luxury, okay? And they're impressed. They're very impressed because you're rare. You're a gem. You're a treasure. All right, what else do we need to know, Spirit, especially about this King of Wands coming in? What do we need to know about this King of Wands? They gave me two. Oh, gosh. They want to bring in some opportunity, whether it's an offer of love or whether it's an expression of something heartfelt, emotions, or some opportunity that's going to fill your heart. And they're worried. Oh, in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. They feel like your heart space is finally open now to receive such a thing. They've been watching you for a while. I feel like they were watching you while you were carrying all these wands on your back. I feel like they've been watching you for a while, or they're really seeing. Somehow they understand what you've been through, or at least they're seeing something. Somehow they're watching. They're seeing what you've done, taken on by yourself, how you've gone through it and made, alchemized these difficulties into something quite lucrative, and yet still have your heart space open, and that you've done the healing. This person recognizes this. So they want to bring in this cup of love, or express some big emotions, or something, offer something that's fulfilling, right? And they're seeing that your heart is finally open. So, this would be being done with it, not wanting anything to do with love or anything emotional, just watching what you lost. But they're seeing that you're moving beyond that. I really feel like this individual has been watching you progress, or has understood your story somehow. What do we need to know about this also? Spirit, please elaborate a little more. Elaborate a little more. They finally feel that they can come forward and offer you this cup of love. I don't know. Something emotional. What does the Queen of Cups need to know about this King of Wands? A little more, please, Spirit. This is really tricky shuffling like this. Oh. They want to offer you a brand new beginning in love. This is an opportunity, and it's something coming through from the divine. You can see that hand coming out of nowhere. All right, I'm just switching it up, guys. What will this offer bring to the Queen of Cups, should she choose to accept it, Spirit? I don't know if they're going to answer this for me, but I'm curious. Oh, throat chakra. Who doesn't want this message out? How will the Queen of Cups respond to this? I don't know why that was in reverse. You might see in this individual that they need more healing. Yep. Knight of Cups approaching a Queen of Cups. So they're not quite the king. You might look at them and say, I don't feel like you're ready. I don't feel like you're ready for where I am right now. Well, you're single. This Nine of Pentacles shows you're single. You've been pouring into yourself so long. You're going to be extra cautious about who you partner up with, because you don't go for these one-night stands, or, you're very careful after all that you've done to heal what other people have done to your heart in the past, and all the wealth that you've tried to attain for yourself, just security. You're not going to throw that away on a whim. So if you see that somebody might still have some healing to do, I can see you sending them on their way, perhaps, or at least you're recognizing that. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What are the true intentions of this Knight of Cups coming in, or this King of Wands, as the case may be? This offer. What are the true intentions, Spirit? Can I know? Well, whatever it is, they've been really in their head about it, overthinking constantly. This is someone who's really thought this out over a long period of time. Wow, that washer's really spinning. What's going on? It's like drum roll. Drum roll, please. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What's going to come of this? What's the best advice for the collective watching? Oh my gosh. You hear that just picking up like drum roll? What's the best advice for the collective watching if this person approaches? This could be a past twin flame, or this is somebody that I think you already took it to its natural end, and I feel like maybe they're coming forward because they finally see how abundant you are. Like throat chakra, they don't want me telling you this. Yeah, I feel like it's done. I feel like I'm feeling that a contract is over. Like, no reunion. That's what's coming through. Can you confirm that, Spirit? Here's another card for me, please. Yeah, you've got your guard up. You're a wounded warrior. You've already been through it. You're not interested in this. You're not interested in whatever this individual has to offer. So although King of Wands, they've done some growing, it's more passion. I'm seeing wands all through this. It's like they want to work with you. They want to, and as far as a reunion or something in your heart, you're just not feeling it. Oh, my hair this morning. Oh my gosh. And that makes sense, and that can happen, and you can't feel guilty for that. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Guidance for the beautiful collective watching. Keep your heart open to other options if that's what happens. Just know that you're not meant to go this totally on your own, even though you've become so super independent, hyper independent. And even if it's not this individual, if you're not feeling it, something else will come in for you. Well, you're not giving me anything else for them? Back to the big cards. Let's see what happens. Some advice moving forward beyond this. Always use your discernment. You're very wise. You've earned the right to trust in your instincts, okay? I just want really great advice, direction, and guidance from Spirit. There's a lot of movement happening now. You might even be called to move. It's all going to be pushing forward. They're saying boss up, just like you've been doing. And don't be afraid to move on, move forward. Be the one who gets that chariot moving forward. I feel like you're building something incredible. And you might truly feel like it's time to move physically. Yeah. Like, I'm seeing dust behind you. Like, I hate to say it, but like, eat my dust. Like you're feeling like, goodbye. Like, I'm done. This is what I'm feeling. A sense of excitement and almost nervousness, but so much excitement about what's to come. Anything else, Spirit, before I close this out? Yeah, they didn't do the work. And I think that's what you're going to see. I think you're going to see that in them. They didn't do the work, and you did. And it's not your job to carry people anymore. That's why you released all of that. You stopped doing that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. They were bringing another wand to start a cycle all over again of you continually picking up people's baggage. I don't like that. No. Anyways, that's what Spirit says. Keep moving on. Move forward. You're the emperor of your empire, okay? Like emperor, empress. You are the builder of your life. You're the one who needs to keep putting in the work into yourself, like you've been doing. You've been doing a beautiful job. That washer is freaking me out, man. Feels like the world's spinning fast forward, right? Kind of like the chariot. Alright, is that it? I think we're closing that out. Is that what we're doing? Oh. Allow yourself to change your perception. And you're going to be pulling in something more aligned with you. Somebody more like a solid. Somebody confident. Somebody who knows their worth and has built themselves up from the ground up. So keep your mind open. Like I said, keep your heart and your mind open to new things. I feel like there's something that's going to take you out of I'm going to say it. Stagnancy. You have to change your perspective, okay? I'm really feeling that in the throat. Yeah, like I said, I don't think you're meant to walk this alone. But I think you're going to find you're not one who likes people who are... You don't want to share this journey with people who don't take life super serious enough. You're someone who's fun and loving too, but, responsible. And I think you're looking for someone who's solid, who's done the work like you have, and built themselves back up into a place of security. And I feel, it might even be an earth sign, does not have to be, but somebody who embodies like Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, this solid, step-by-step, slow and steady wins the race type of a personality. But don't worry, they've got some life in them too. All right, I'm sending you guys so much love. I gotta go get some stuff done. Take care, keep shining.